Hi and welcome to another Type with me. Today I'm going to look at explore llamaindex.ts. So llamaindex.ts is something similar like langchain. If you want to create LLM applications to ingest, structure and access private or domain specific data, well then llamaindex is something for you. For now I only see a possibility to use OpenAI, which is a pity. I want to use these kind of tools for free, and I want to connect myself to open source LLMs. Of course, they are not that great as OpenAI, I know, but I didn't find a way to do so and to use Ollama. So if you know how to do so, please let me know and write a comment in the descriptions below. So Llama Index.ts has Jupyter notebooks. So here we have our preview, and then we have, of course, code. But see here that it also has this one, vector index, where you can create a document vector store index. It will fetch something. We will get it into a text. Then we say, hey, we create a document. From that document, we are going to create embeddings for that. Then we can use a query engine and then the index as query engine. And then we say, what did the author do in college? And in college, the author studied subjects such as linear algebra and physics. So that's a little bit how you can use a Llama index. Under the hood, it's going for the OpenAI. I'm going to show you how you can create a Llama index application. All right, so what you could do now is just run this mpx llama index. I say explore, then I say chat with streaming. I could do, I say express because I only want to do express. So like to generate an XJS frontend for your express backend, I say just no, because I just want to show you what the code is that he has generated. Said you can use Next.js, and of course that's great because that's now the leading front-end framework if you want to create a new business. But for this we are just going to use GPT-4. So use an example PDF. No, I'm not going to provide any API. Now we're going to install and get our app running. And then you see here we have a controller. We have a chat controller, which can have the chat messages. All right. And we have our llama index stream.ts. This is using a package AI, and it's using the llama index. Then you can create a parser. And then we have our llama index, which is experimental stream data. We create our parser, response, or data and ops.parser options. Then we have our pipe through. We create callbacks, transformer, and we have our data. We have our chat route. All right, so that's a little bit how you can use llama index. I think it's a nice one. Of course, if we go here further a little bit to engine and then you go here to index, you see here how it's using LLM. So here service context where we have an LLM, a chunk size and its chunk overlap. Then we have our storage context. Here we have our number of documents. that we are going to index, and then we have our factor store index with our storage context and our service context. When we create our chat engine, we have our data source or LLM that we just saw. Then we can say to that index.as retriever, and then retriever.similarity top k equals 5. And then we have our new chat, our new context chat engine, which has a chat model, LLM, and a retriever. So yeah, well, I don't know. It's a nice alternative. And if you really want to talk to data, you can very easily have a folder here, data, where you can put your PDFs in, and it can be indexed with your embeddings, and it can be used towards OpenAI. I tried this out, and I got an answer back that it exceeded my quota for OpenAI, and that I need to purchase a license. So yeah, I'm just having an OpenAI key in the free tier. So yeah, probably not good enough. But interesting to test this out maybe further. I hope that Llama Index will also create a Ollama version. If you know how to use Ollama with Llama Index, please let me know. I also want to experiment with it, but I didn't find any answers on the internet. So it would be great to have some kind of an help there if you know how to do it or if it's possible. Maybe they are still working on it. I hope when I see an answer for this to use Ollama together with llamaindex.ts, then I also want to create a video for that. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You learned something new like I did. I learned also something new. I think it's a great library to have these kind of use cases where you just want to have a chatbot talking towards your own data.